Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Boise State Broncos against the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup. I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Ball handed off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. He's in. Here he goes. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Baylor, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. The line of scrimmage played well. And here they are with an early score.
The Broncos offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Madsen. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out, first down for their offense.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Bears! He barrels into the end zone. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Here's the handoff on a counter. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Bill, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they've produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, and a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Riley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Broncos will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And they'll kick it away here. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Open field ahead. The senior with excellent work after the catch. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Play action here on first down. Gets loose. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a...
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The short hands, it's Turner. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. caught near the sticks. It's Miller. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, this defensive coordinator is really dialing it up. I love this play call. It's third and short, and yet he's aggressive. He rolls the dice, and he blitzes this quarterback, and they get home.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Baylor. They are pouring it on. Away with the run game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give.
He's got a crease, and he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is exactly what jumps off the tape when you're preparing to call a game for this team is the quarterback's speed. Watch him on the edge as he's able to.
It's caught. He's got room. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20.
Well, there's a clear breakdown in coverage and a good find by the quarterback to find this open receiver. And then he hits him for a nice completion. They've got to get down here and get some points here. And this is the point where your quarterback has got to be at his best.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. They'll bring up 2nd and goal. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. They'll try to punch it in again. 3rd and goal at the 1. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. The pressure's on. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Bears. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, not taking a knee is certainly a choice there. Running it in, that's going to make for a salty handshake here between these two head coaches. Hawley, heads up. Let's see what goes on after the